Welcome to the show both feared and revered by man and beast, the HeliosBlog. Today, Andrew Tate exposed by HasanAbi. This should be good.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
If you haven't heard of Andrew Tate yet, it's only a matter of time before he pops up on your newsfeed. His videos have been viewed over 11 billion times, and in July he was more Googled than Kim Kardashian and Donald Trump. He's been...
The best part of this video is learning that Andrew Tate is a court wizard at his side. Okay, well, if you're a HasanAbi head, here's what you will appreciate even further. His court wizard has tweeted about me regularly and routinely since I debated Andrew Tate, and has even, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, sent a hex my way. I have been cursed by his wizard, yes.
What? This is ridiculous.
Called the king of toxic masculinity.
He said that rape victims should, quote, bear responsibility for being raped.
What the? Well, my video is going to get demonetized.
We're about to enter his compound in Romania, which was raided earlier this year as part of the rape and human trafficking investigation that led to his arrest in 2022.
Yup, and it's going to get demonetized because apparently I'm, anyway. Let's continue.
Is that true that you sequestered an American girl?
She's not even pretty. This girl's average. She's ugly. I don't have time for this bullshit.
What about the rape accusation?
He's like, I only sequester pretty girls. I don't
Okay, alright.
actually sequester and kidnap ugly girls. She was ugly. Of course not.
Not true.
Hello, is this Andrew Tate's house? I'm Matt.
Okay.
Hey, hello.
Just a second to have a confirmation from Mr. Tate.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you just let me know when we're allowed.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This is wild that Vice
hello.
did
Good to
this.
see you.
This place is...
It's wild that Andrew Tate allowed Vice to do this. How cocky.
Smear campaign. Yeah, he allowed them to come in and destroy him effectively because they say that they have that they're fair or rogue news or whatever, but it's not really. It's just liberal by a different name, right? It's spouting the liberal wokest womanist agenda by a different name, and it's got cool background music, edgy background music. Ooh, we can't be liberal because we're masking ourselves as something else.
Are you, man? That's crazy. Why did you think Vice was going to do a positive coverage of you? Like the arrogance, the ego. Oh my Lord.
Gee, come bite then. Show them how scary you are.
Is this the normal level of
Oh my
security you
God,
have
that's
for
a
your house
beautiful
every
dog.
day, or is
Oh
this just
God.
for us,
This
or-
is the normal level of security I have at my house every day. I am prepared for all eventualities. It's better to be paranoid.
He's got a full-on cannon.
The f***ing cannon shot. I love that. They're like, I'm prepared for all eventualities. Like the rise of 1453. We are in Romania after all. Who knows if Fatih Sultan Mehmed might make an appearance with his cannons. We must make sure.
Fatih Sultan. Okay, that was funny, Hassan. That was funny. Referencing Mehmed II that conquered Constantinople. But that's not part of Romania. And if you consider the Eastern Roman Empire, I guess it was. Okay, anyway.
Sure, alongside Vlad Dracula Tepes to defend the
Yes, that's how you pronounce his name.
sanctity and safety of Christian Europe.
Andrew's a Muslim, like Mehmed.
I'm prepared for all eventualities.
I kinda like cars.
I can tell, yeah.
World title belts. I was 4-time kickboxing world champion.
And what's this painting over here?
That's my brother.
Hi, by the way, sorry to interrupt. I'm Matt.
Georgia.
Georgia, good to meet you. What are you up to, Georgia?
Oh,
Working.
isn't she also? She's also in jail, if I'm not mistaken, right? This is the. Am I mistaking it with someone else? I don't want to like accidentally say that. I think he was like, whoa. By the way, why did he grab him?
Working.
Okay.
This is
Oh, I see. He's trying to push the guy away because she does nefarious stuff, maybe?
The woman I'm trying to speak to, Georgiana Noghel, would also later be arrested.
Yeah, this was his like girlfriend slash assistant slash the Ghislaine Maxwell of the situation.
With Tate in December.
Georgiana, 2 coffees, please.
Accused of assisting him in his human trafficking operation. Hey, how's it going? Hi. Hey, how are you? What are these guys up to?
Conquering the world, my friend.
Through what means?
I run Hustlers University, which is now currently the biggest online educational platform in the world. We've grown extremely fast. We have 110,000 students inside of a year.
Hustlers University. Hustlers University. Hustlers University.
For $49 a month, Andrew Tate's online Hustlers University promises to teach his millions of...
Bro, motherfucker said, I'm a Discord mod, and I got my Discord mods on the job, working
followers the
hard.
secrets of modern wealth creation, from crypto trading to drop shipping.
No big deal.
Lordy Lord. Yeah, it's just, what's it called? Like, as memey as you can possibly get, you know? It's not about real wealth creation. It's about, what's it called? What is in fashion? It's like, we'll teach you what clothes the girls are wearing so you can wear them too, you know, kind of thing. It's not really real advice. That's what it sounds
We're just
like
the
to
biggest
me.
online school in history.
Sounds like a scam.
Is this a sharp sword or is it kind of a decorative sword?
I did a Tate speech about why I have this sword. A Tate speech is like my YouTube channel, Tate Speech.
Yeah.
And I talked about how the #1 problem with the world is that not enough men walk around their houses with swords.
Mm-hmm. That's up there for sure.
Because if more men walked around their houses with swords, so many of the world's issues could be fixed. But you have to extrapolate it.
Okay.
For example, so the woman panics, she sees something on TV, the man comes home, she's like, oh, we gotta start wearing a mask, da-da-da. If the man walked around with a sword, and she's like, put a mask on, he'd be like, I'm brave, I don't need a mask. I'm a commander. Fuck you. It's just a...
I like that he doesn't even really hold the sword correctly. But anyway, I digress.
It's funny because it's like the material possessions make the man is ever present even in this argument. He's like, yeah, I'm brave because I have a sword. Bro,
well, it's not... I don't think that's the argument he's making, Hasan. You're misconstruing the argument, which is called the straw man, by the way. That's not the argument he's making. He's saying, if men walked around the house with a sword, meaning if more men were warriors, right, responsible for the protection of their own home, then that's what he's getting at.
Are you 12? What happened? Did someone knock his head so fucking aggressively that he like is permanently 12?
Symbol of empowerment. You got your sword, your wife starts talking, you're like, shut up, I decide what I do. Be quiet. Cook.
Andrew's unashamed,
Okay.
misogynistic, and...
Yeah, that's not like, this is just a hit piece. Again, they're going to demonetize me because I'm, you know, watching something that you're supposed to pay Vice to watch. You can't pay my channel to watch this, even though there's commentary on it. No. But anyway.
and violent views so far seem to match his YouTube persona.
Oh my lord. He's obviously playing a character, which he plays even when you're watching, right?
But to find out how he's translated those into viral fame, I accept an invite onto the Tate Brothers podcast, Emergency Meeting, which is also a chance to get acquainted with his brother Tristan.
Andrew's invited his mate on our show without my consent. I'm just going to have to bite my tongue and listen to you guys talk most of this emergency meeting. Otherwise, I'm going to walk off.
Matt, can you introduce yourself? Tell them about your singing career. Tell them where you're from, etc.
Yeah, so I'm actually not a folk singer at all in
What?
the slightest. No, sorry.
What?
Are you calling my brother a liar?
You lied to me.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen the clown that hides from gay people?
Have
you seen him?
No, I haven't seen
You
the
haven't?
clown that hides the gay
So
people.
you've never seen him?
No. Is he
Strange.
here somewhere?
Strange. Well, yeah, he's right here. I see him.
I see him.
All right, let's be nice to our vice friend. So let me be nice to him before he does a hit piece.
This is definitely a hit piece. I've
It's already a hit piece.
warned my brother that this is a setup, and this is what everyone.
I don't care. I'm
It already is a setup. It already is a hit piece.
uninterested. I've clearly conquered the internet. I'm clearly unstoppable. I'm like the...
Womp womp. Turns out Tristan
Turns out you're not.
is right. Of course it's a fucking hit piece. Why did you think that you were going to be able to like overcome this? Especially when you've done so many awful things, dude.
Well, the principle is no publicity is bad publicity, right? Except in this case, perhaps it was. But anyway.
Dude, it's crazy. It doesn't make any sense to me. 77K Andy? No, he's not. That's not real. It's on Rumble. That's not on YouTube, by the way. It's on Rumble. So, bullshit.
The boy.
You just, again, everyone has admitted to it, including Sneeko. You just bought views, right? You bought views so other people watch. You bought likes. And the whole point is so that the real people, the useful idiots, come in and donate.
You've invited the liberal news media to come.
They can all come. Just because I'm wearing a gun, I'm violent. Is that how it is? Just because I got knives all over the table and I'm a kickboxing world champion, I'm violent.
If you are wearing a gun and you have knives, that does make you a little bit violent.
It makes no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Makes me security aware.
I don't want to sing a song.
I haven't
sing
said
like you promised.
It's
You
a
said
setup.
I won't kick Vice out of my house. I think.
A few more minutes, or are we done with it?
No. You can sing now, or you're off the pod.
During an ad break, Andrew breaks character.
30-second break. Chatting shit. Another 5 minutes and we'll get you out.
I like to break character at top of the hour ad breaks as well.
You can talk shit back. You can annoy us if you want.
Don't worry.
Miss Melzi, thank you for the 5.
Yeah, again, it's obviously a character that he's playing. He's not that way for real. Like, anybody that thinks he's that way for real is an idiot, right? It's a character.
Gift is sucks.
We've had a long career. We have to do our normal broadcasting.
Okay.
Kick him off.
Why hasn't Vice released his info before it feels too late? What do you mean? This is a documentary that takes a long ass fucking time to put together. If anything, they probably rushed it because Andrew Tate went to prison. This is a 45-minute piece that like required their fucking journalist to go to Romania and embed with the sex trafficker cult. If anything, they literally released it earlier than they normally would have because he's in prison. You know, this is like Vice at its best.
Cool, man. Have fun, guys, yeah?
Bro, this is going to be the worst documentary about us.
What they gonna say?
I don't know.
He has lots of cars and money. All the women love him. He's sexist. Oh, no. Please don't put that on the internet. Who
Again, he gets the behavior he does out of girls because relationships with women are a trade, right? So if they're getting to live in a nice house and you get your food and you don't have to do anything and you can just hang out, it's a pretty nice life. Oh, I just have to make coffee like twice and have bedroom fun, that's it? Easy life? Okay. Doesn't matter who's providing the security.
cares? Right? Whatever.
Within minutes of being on their show, the Tate content machine snaps into action.
Aiden, Mike!
Wow, already.
You promised to sing to me. If you think I won't kick Vice out of my house, you can sing now or you're off the phone.
Tate brothers embarrass Vice reporter.
Actually, I take that back. I want to make sure that my army is fighting, ethically and following the
18,000 likes. Loads of videos every single day. Right in the description of his account it says, looking to level up your life, start here. It's a sign-up link to the Hustlers University. Another account. And again, a link to the Hustlers University. He's got a...
For those who say Tate's the loudest person in the room, not the smartest, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that's literally the strategy, right? That's the character.
But never forget, most people are incredibly dumb, okay? Myself included. So if you want to hit the largest, broadest fucking possible audience, yeah, you got to dumb it up. You got to be dumb. The fuck do you mean? That's what...
You gotta be dumb. You want to hit the widest possible audience, you gotta be dumb. Yeah, sorry. Sadly, I can only be so dumb. I can't be all the way dumb. I don't know if you've heard the expression, you can never go full dumb. Replace dumb with the correct word.
Dumb people like fucking loud motherfuckers who are just like, I'm dumb, but I'm confident.
By financially incentivizing 110,000 students to share his content online, Andrew has essentially built an army to make him rich and famous in a very short space of time. And he's tactically avoiding the impact of social media bans because it isn't Andrew himself posting, it's his legion of fans.
All I'm doing is saying that the shit that everyone thinks isn't allowed to say. So that's the reason I'm all big on the internet.
I'm starting to wonder whether he's just a living meme.
You're a loser because you're
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Okay. I don't know if you guys know how these content creators work, but basically what you do is you say something that's as gut-wrenching as possible, right? For the clip, for the meme, for the likes, for the views, and then your army distributes it. That's it. That's the strategy.
Mentality is loser.
Do I believe the 110,000 number? No. I've said this before. I think his Discord was botted. Do I think that he had a lot of people in his MLM scheme? Sure. A lot, like more than one is too much, in my opinion.
MLM, also known as an inverted cone scheme.
But no, I don't believe that he had 110. He had 110,000, $50 a month paying members. No, it's because it's $50. Like if it was $5, I would believe it, but $50, I don't fucking believe it. Think about it this way, dude. XQC serves 70,000 people on average every fucking day for 13 hours. And his subscription count, think about my subscription count. And that's $5 or free with a Twitch Prime.
Some kind of viral marketing campaign to swindle money from confused young men.
You never had the life I had, ever.
Or if he really believes what he says.
All I am offering is the truth.
Oh my lord. This is funny.
It's like he's corny, he's a goober, and then also at its worst, he's a alleged rapist and a sex trafficker, right?
It's really funny that he's cosplaying as Morpheus, you know, from the Matrix. That's pretty funny.
But outside of all of that, he does have a personality. He does have a stage presence. If I'm looking at it as like pure entertainment, and especially because like a lot of people do look at it as pure entertainment because like they don't even comprehend the impact of his words or they agree with him. I understand why people like it. Like he is a showman. Well, not alleged rapist. I mean, he is a rapist. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I said alleged because like I don't know why I said that actually. Well, I guess that's a spoiler alert a little.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, that's just the excuse that they use to destroy the guy because they don't like the message, right? But you can't deny that the guy used the message to his own advantage, right?
A little bit. If you're just now tuning into this documentary, yeah, he is a perfect wrestling heel. Perfect wrestling heel.
Andrew first appeared on our screens as a reality TV star.
Neki Stranak, thank you for the 5.
I've never been in a situation in my life so far in my 21 years where I really wanted something and didn't get it.
He had found an arena where controversial personalities thrive.
I had to manipulate a lot of people to win.
But something happened when Andrew was on Big Brother, one of the biggest reality TV shows of all time.
This is Big Brother. Due to
Why did
events
Aiden get
in the
banned?
outside world, Andrew has had to leave.
Maybe they thought
I remember the story. He got banned from Big Brother because he was going to have a full-on fight with people, like a real fight on camera.
He was Andrew Tate.
The Big Brother house.
He was reportedly removed from the program when a video surfaced of him slapping his ex-girlfriend and then beating her with a belt.
Just skip some of
I didn't say the word listen. Did I say listen? Did I say listen? No. Did I say it?
Public outrage simmered down after Andrew released a video of his ex, claiming it was all part of a so-called kinky game.
It was just pure game, it's just what we used to do.
But what the public didn't know, and what we can now reveal, is that around the time that Andrew was playing Truth or Dare in the Big Brother pool, the UK police had informed the production company that he was under investigation for 2 incidents involving other women. One of rape, and a further of physical assault.
Well, he says he's violent. He says he's a bad guy. So, bad guy does bad things. Big surprise.
In May 2021, Tate made reference to his arrest in an appearance on the Fresh and Fit podcast.
I was like, who are you? They're like, you're under arrest for a suspicion of assault of this dumb hoe. And I'm like, wait, is it dumb hoe? They didn't, but I'm going to protect her anonymity because I'm a nice guy. Dumb hoe.
During the same period, the Tate brothers were recruiting women for a webcam sex business and creating the first of their many online courses teaching other men how to do the same.
I am her everything. It doesn't matter if I fuck someone else because I'm her everything. She has nowhere else to go.
Yeah, that sounds a a little bit like what's it called? That sounds not great. Let's put it that way. You can't be saying that. You know, like, again, in the sense that she can never do better than you, and that's why she doesn't leave. But, you know, you took her from nothing and she has no... Okay, anyway. Let's continue.
His pimping hose degree. Dude, he did so many fucking videos like this is crazy. Like, he did so many videos where he's just, like, basically admitting to all of this shit.
Go. It was called the Tate PhD, or pimping hose degree.
She was a f***ing hoe, and I spotted it instantly because she didn't humble herself when she was...
Okay, but this is fundamental to seduction. How to build social media to pick up women. How to test to see if a woman is high quality. How to get women in bed. How to stay on her mind without interaction. This is classic. These are fundamentals.
To, and I'm glad I didn't waste any more time on her because she's never going to be doing like my other girls do, living in my house, letting me fuck other women, remaining loyal, and bringing me coffees and doing as I say.
Andrew has closed down the pimping hose degree to focus on the Hustlers University.
Luke, your screen's compromised, yeah? So keep it super fucking vanilla.
But with a historic rape allegation in the UK, and the Romanian police now looking into him for rape and human trafficking, I want to find out more about his methods of recruiting women.
Here we go.
Did you at one point say that the girls who started as your girlfriends and then worked for the webcam industry, 100% of the profit goes to you?
I think in a lot of households in the world today, the man is in charge of the investments. I think that's not an uncommon thing. Tell me a view I have that you think is genuinely insulting or destructive to society. I'd like to hear it.
You prefer younger women who are 18 or 19 because you can leave an imprint on them?
No, when I say leave an imprint, I mean that.
Oof.
I understand what you're trying.
I like that he stumbled. He very rarely stumbles nowadays. But anyway, the idea is you don't want a girl that has too high an end count because then she's unable to pair bond, right? So she's not a good bet for paternity.
You're trying to say that, like, if I get her, I can brainwash her. I'm not trying to say that. If you meet a girl who's...
Just now realizing this motherfucker doesn't have a chin. He looks like a guppy fish. Just now you're realizing that? Brother, I guess that's how powerful, like, fucking a persona that you put on can be. Considering that, like, you know, even dudes in this community are like, wait a minute, like, I thought he had a chin this whole time. How the fuck did it take you this long to figure that out, man?
Was 22 and you're her second boyfriend. She's probably like a nicer person. Less jaded, less upset, less suspicious.
So you like to be in a position of power?
It's not being...
Not like to be. Unfortunately, that is necessary in relationships. The man has to be the authority. He has to be in charge. That's just how it works.
In a position of power. It's about, I enjoy to show her amazing things. You're trying to attach things to the situation which aren't.
This, by the way, this argument that he made about, like, the purity thing was probably his most insecure. If you recall, he talked about how, like, he wants to be the first to show these women things and stuff like.
No, that's not about insecurity. That's fundamental to male nature. That's actually not insecurity. Although I guess then by that argument you could say all men are insecure, right? They want to make sure that their investment in a girl, if they do make one, is valuable, right? And fundamentally, I think in that regard, both men and women are insecure, right? Like, women want to know that the guy they're with isn't a loser. Men want to know the girl they're with isn't a lady of the night. That's how it goes.
Like that, right? And it's like, it's so, like, a lot of people were focusing on how gross it was. Meanwhile, I was looking at something entirely different because it just basically showed how fucking insecure he is. Like, he's worried that someone else has, like, shown her a better time. Like, that's what he means.
Yeah, that's actually accurate. That's not, and it's not insecure. That if you cannot beat her previous partners, she's alpha widowed. Like, she'll never pair bond to you. So
means when he talks about purity, he's just not a very confident person, not realizing that, like, they're with
but confidence does help with not really caring
you for you and not because what you can show them.
That's not true. That's bullshit. That's womanist wokest garbage. But again, Hasan has probably been shielded from that his whole life because he's handsome. He's like 6'5" and jacked. Like he's always thought that women liked him for him and not for what he provides. But it's actually what you provide, not who you are fundamentally.
And it doesn't matter if they had experiences with someone else. They're having it with you now. Like, that obviously...
No, because then you allow girls that strategy of I've had my fun, now I'm ready to settle down. So what? She gets to sleep with 45 guys before me, be stuck on that guy that took her to Cancun for a week, and then she can complain that I never had that much money?
Didn't fucking work.
Aren't true.
5 years ago, you said rape is a terrible
I gotta
thing.
pee, I'll be back.
But if you put yourself in a position to be raped, then you should bear some responsibility for that.
Okay, so first, we agree that rape is a terrible thing.
Have you heard the term lover boy before?
The lover boy method?
Yeah. Romantically involving yourself with a woman and then make...
Oh my God! Bro, what? Wait, I gotta run this back. Hold on.
So I can get what I actually...
What did he say about the rape thing? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it because I was
in the eyes of
peeing.
men.
The point I'm trying to make is the best way to prevent yourself from being raped is to have a degree of personal responsibility and not put yourself in positions to be raped, as opposed to standing there saying that rape shouldn't happen because, or men raise our boys better. You know what else shouldn't happen?
Girls going out and putting themselves in compromising positions without any protection and so on. It's true. I mean, in the West, women are spoiled in that regard, that they think that they can walk around and everything is okay, right? But that's not the case everywhere in the world, and you know. Okay, anyway, we're gonna end the video there. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit all the notifications, drop me a donation like Hunter Ram, Adrian, Tom and Bobby, Dylan, Renaissance Press, Brian, Andrew, and Alan. Shout out to you, most recent purchase of Strategist Guide to Seduction. Thank you. Go buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Want to see my videos in batches, not just one per day, but 4, 3 at a time? Well, you can go to my Patreon. I offer early access there. Okay, guys. Also, if you want me to help you out, I do offer coaching services. Just message me at theheliosblog@gmail.com. That's my email, and I'll slot you right in. Thank you so much for listening, guys, especially if you listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.